I would probably go 1, 4, 2, 3. 2, 2 so good as well. How's it going, guys? This is Dave from Flicks and Pixels, and welcome back to the channel. So firstly, I'd like to apologise if the video sounds a little bit croaky and not very clear. It's not because of my very cheap microphone that I'm using, and it is a cheap one, but I will be getting a new one soon, I promise. I've not been too good the last few days, just a bit of a sore throat, a cough and a cold, and yeah, it's started to clear up a little bit today, so I thought I'd do this video. So I am back. Apologies for not posting recently, but I wanted to do this video based on just my recent pickups, really. Things that I've got from various different retailers and online reselling sites and things, and a few bargains that maybe you'll be able to take advantage of as well. So the first one I'm going to show you is a purchase I got from Vinted, and this was £25 including delivery, brand new and sealed when I got it, and it is the Arrow Video Robin Hood Prince of Thieves 4K limited edition. I absolutely love this film, and it looks gorgeous in 4K as well. So that is I've swapped the artwork over on that for the original. That is the original VHS design on there. And that is your back as well. You get some postcards and things on the inside of that. That is that there. And as with most of Arrow's special editions, you do get a nice thick book, which I will give a read at some point. And you also get a poster as well. This is a reversible poster. So you get the new artwork on one side and then the original artwork on the other. I was gonna do an unboxing of this, however, I think there's quite a lot of unboxings for it out there. But if you want me to, leave a comment down below and I will do an unboxing for you of this, so you can see everything in full, the poster and the book and everything. But yeah, nice rigid hard case on that one, and over the moon with that. That was, as I say, 25 quid from Vinted, a bargain if you ask me. So yeah, really pleased with that, and as I say, it does look gorgeous in 4K. I really love this film. It's I think Kevin Costner gets a lot of stick for his accent in it, but I think if you kind of blank that out of your head and just enjoy the film for what it is, it's a fun family action-packed movie, and I love it. I remember my mum actually taking me to the cinema to watch that, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it then, and I enjoy it just as much, if not more now. So I'm pleased I've managed to get hold of that. The next thing I got was eBay, and this was a bargain as well, because I was looking, can't remember what I was looking for now, and I didn't even know that this film had been released by Arrow Video, and it's a Blu-ray, it's not a 4K, but it is, and My Stepmother is an Alien. Now, this particular edition that I've got is the slipcase edition, it's got the booklet inside it, and that is I've switched the art on that as well. So that is the original artwork on that one, and that is the back there. This edition goes for around about 25 quid on eBay, and I managed to get this for 8 quid, pre-owned, second-hand, mint condition. I couldn't believe it. And you do get the little booklet inside there as well. So that is the inside. I'm yet to watch this on Blu-ray. I've heard good things about it. I've heard it looks great. No doubt there will be a 4K release of this, because Arrow Video have got their hands on it. I'm sure there will be a new release, potentially what they've done with this in terms of the booklet and the slipcover and stuff, but just maybe a 4K edition. I would like to see them do what they've done with Prince of Thieves and do that kind of rigid box kind of case on there, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see. And then, I don't know if you saw my short that I posted up just over a week or so ago, but I picked up 2 steelbooks from the HMV offer. They had 2 steelbooks for 40 quid going on at the time. I haven't got it going on at the moment, but keep an eye out because I'm sure it's going to go live again at some point. But the first one that I got was the classic Pulp Fiction in a lovely looking steelbook, and that's the back there. And I'm not sure if you saw my other video where I've unboxed the collector's edition of Reservoir Dogs. If you haven't, I will leave a link for that over here towards the end of this video. But the transfer on Reservoir Dogs I was incredibly impressed with, and I've heard that Pulp Fiction is even better. So I'm really looking forward to watching this on 4K. This is arguably one of my favourite films by Quentin Tarantino, if not my all-time favourite from Quentin Tarantino. This and Reservoir Dogs kind of fluctuate between each other as to which one I like the most, but they're both definitely top of that list for Tarantino films, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that one, and I'm looking forward to watching that in 4K. If you've seen that in 4K, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm excited to see it. And then the other one that I got in the 2 for 40 offer was the HMV exclusive steelbook of John Wick Chapter 4. And this is a gorgeous steelbook. Comes in a slipcover. And this is beautiful. I love that contrast of the red and the black. And that is the front. And that is the back. Huge fan of this design. And that is the inside there. So I'm over the moon with those, 2 for 40 quid. I love the John Wick franchise. And I get asked all the time, because I'm such a huge fan of all 4 films, how I'd rank them. And I always say that it's...
It looks like we have ourselves a genuine conundrum. A quandary, if you will. A real-life dilemma.
I would probably go 1, 4, 2, 3. 2 so good as well. You could easily swap 2 and 4. The first one's always going to be the best because it was the one that introduced us to the character and sort of set the stage and set the scene for the franchise. And I don't think you'll ever top number 1 as being people's favourites. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What is your favourite John Wick film? I think you could go down the road of saying that probably my favourite John Wick film is number 1. Probably the best one is number 4. I don't know. It's very subjective, isn't it? But the franchise as a whole, I think, is outstanding. I'm a huge fan of Keanu Reeves, and yeah, the John Wick franchise, I think, is brilliant. I think every member of the cast, their performances in this series are exceptional. So, yeah, I was pleased with those, 2 for 40 quid. And then these 2, I can't believe I got them, if I'm honest. These are both from Amazon Italy. And for the 2 together posted, it cost me £35, which is an absolute steal, and you'll understand why when I tell you. The first one is Wonka, 4K steelbook. That is the back there. Now, these roughly go for about 30 quid if you can get hold of them. I know they were 30 quid when they were released, the Wonka steelbooks. I just take it out. I put them in steelbook protectors, but that is it. Outside of the protector, that's the front. And then that is the back. And it's got a lovely kind of embossed effect on the chocolates on the front of the steelbook. The Wonka's not embossed at all, but these chocolates have got a bit of a texture to them. Very nice indeed. Gorgeous steelbook, I think. And that is the inside there. And that's the steelbook as a whole there. Now, I haven't watched it on 4K yet, but I've heard good things about the transfer. But when this was released at the cinema, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I actually went to see it with my wife and my 3 children, and being such a fan of the original Willy Wonka, we all went in with kind of no expectations in a way, because nothing will top the original, in my opinion, with Gene Wilder. And I know the Johnny Depp version has its fans out there. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but This one I was pleasantly surprised by, and I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And it does get some harsh criticism, unfair and unjust, I think. But as I've said before, guys, movies are so subjective. You know, everyone has got an opinion on what is a great, a good, an average, and a poor movie. Um, I enjoyed Wonka. I thought it was a good film. Is it because I went in with low expectations? Yeah, potentially. But yeah, I think the criticism focus on this is overly harsh. But again, that's just my opinion. But staying with Willy Wonka and going back to that original, there we have the original Willy Wonka there, and this steelbook is lovely as well. I'll take it out of its steelbook and show you. But the design of this is the classic poster design from when it was first released, and that is the back of it just there. And the steelbook itself has kind of got like some spot glossing on the front. That is the inside. And yeah, the Willy Wonka title here, and then the Scrumdiddlyumptious font going across the top. It's kind of got some spot glossing going on, and there is some spot glossing as well on the pictures in the lollipops there. So yeah, all in all, really pleased with those two. 35 quid for both, delivered from Amazon Italy. At the time of filming, they are still that price. However, they may have changed by the time this video goes out. But check Amazon Italy out if you want a bargain and you're a fan of those films. Even if you're just a fan of one, I think they worked out, including postage, like £17.50 and a few pennies each after currency conversion from euros. So, yeah, over the moon with those. And then the last one that I got was a purchase that I didn't really plan on getting. And it's a film that I've never seen. I kind of missed it when it was originally released. And the reason why I've got this is because I saw some unboxings of the particular edition I'm going to show you in a second, and I couldn't believe it, how nice it was. This edition is gorgeous. And for me to go out and buy a film that I've never seen like this, because of feedback from other people and because of how nice this edition was, is very rare for me. But I did it anyway, and I'm looking forward to watching the film because I have heard some good things about it, and I've heard some great things about the 4K transfer as well, and how gorgeous and atmospheric it not only looks but sounds as well. So it was a bit of an impulse buy in a way, but that film is Crimson Peak, and this is the Arrow limited edition. And this box is probably one of the nicest editions that Arrow have done. It is a gorgeous looking edition, and I will be doing an unboxing video and a review of this. And I can't wait to show you, because if you haven't already seen what is inside here and how premium this feels, then I think you're going to be really pleased with what it's got on offer. And that is the back. But it's just a very premium feeling Arrow box set, a rigid hard case, and it's kind of got like a book effect here. And as I say, I can't wait to show you this when I do the unboxing of it. And that was $29.99 from HMV. You can get it from Arrow Video, but you pay postage on there, no matter how much you buy, I think, which, let's get it from HMV. It's free delivery over 20 quid. So that is it for today, guys. I just thought I'd do a little bit of a different video with my purchases that I've got, and just to give you a heads up on maybe a couple of bargains that you might be able to get for yourself. I highly recommend going onto Amazon Italy and checking out their deals at the moment. And as I say, if you're a fan of those Willy Wonka films, you can get the two of those for 35 quid. And they arrived mint condition. I was kind of worried that coming all the way from Italy that they would have the odd dent or scratch or something on them. They were absolutely immaculate. They were in mint condition. I was so over the moon. Yeah, I couldn't be happier with those. And I'm looking forward to giving you my thoughts on Crimson Peak as well. Not only the box set itself, but on the film as well. I'm looking forward to watching it. Me and the wife are going to settle down and watch that at some point this week, hopefully. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. If you did like what you see today, please give the video a thumbs up. It is really appreciated. And if you would consider subscribing as well, that would be a huge help to me. And leave some comments below. Have you seen Crimson Peak? What do you think of it? Tell me about the 4K transfer, your opinion on that, and let me know your thoughts on Wonka as well, because, as I say, movies are very subjective. I enjoyed it, a lot of people didn't. So thanks a lot for watching today, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again on my next video. So until then, I'll see you soon. Take care.